just want to say one word to you. Just one word.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Plastics.
Exactly how do you mean?
There's a great future in plastics. Think about it. Will you think about it?
Yes, I will.
Enough said. That's a deal.
That's a clip from the 1967 classic, The Graduate. And 1967, how old is Dustin Hoffman? Jeez. Oh, sorry. And this is the hook. Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Roush, and I love the University of Texas so much that after my commencement ceremony, I came over here to the Alumni Center for the Great Texas Exit, and I never left. I've just been living here in this library, rent-free, sleeping on this desk, and perhaps I've said too much. Well, folks, here we are. We've closed out the spring semester in a frenzy of barely finished term papers, half-guessed final exams, and illegible blue books. And the class of 2015 is officially graduated. And you know what that means. Speeches and fireworks, the weird dress, gown, robe thing, the hat with the flat top and the little tassels, and crowds of screaming millennials waiting to be unleashed and dash headlong into the uncertain future of a rapidly changing and possibly collapsing economy. A time-honored tradition indeed. All right, Corey, show me what commencement looked like. Yikes, is that the right clip? Well, due to inclement weather, the university actually had to cancel its commencement ceremony for the first time in what's that? Oh, ever. Of course, if you've been in or around the state of Texas lately, you've noticed that the weather's been getting a little El Nino up in here. I mean, it's just been raining like crazy up until about, I don't know, probably about the time that this video makes it online. But if you think a little rain is gonna stop UT from ceremonially conferring degrees and making students listen to one last, albeit inspirational lecture, well, still a lecture, well, you've got another thing coming, buddy. And that thing is me telling you that you're wrong. Commencement speaker Darren Walker, distinguished alum and head of the Ford Foundation, did what commencement speakers do best. He reflected on what he learned and told grads how they might shape the future from a more comfortable, drier, intimate indoor setting, of course. He's a keen and insightful man, but you don't have to take my word for it. Corey, show me some insight.
There was this weird, funky, hole-in-the-wall grocery store called Whole Foods. And I remember walking in and thinking to myself, this place will never catch on.
Okay, now that definitely was not the right clip. Let's try it again. Corey, show me some insight.
Every time you feel pressure, embrace the privilege. Every time you feel tempted to rest on your laurels, make that day matter. Because it is true that what starts here changes the world, but in order to change the world, what starts here cannot stop here.
Now we're talking. Of course, Walker is known for his work in social justice in the nonprofit sector, and he talked to grads about building bridges between people and ideas and disciplines and to the future. Of course, with all that rain, I'm sure students would have liked someone to build a bridge over all that water, am I right? But seriously, engineers, it's time to put that education to use. But naturally, some in the class of 2015 were a little disappointed that they weren't getting the full commencement experience. So they did what UT taught them to do, and they did something about it. They rallied together on social media using the hashtag #WhatStartsHereIsn'tStoppedByRain, which is a little long as hashtags go, but in under 24 hours, they'd booked a band and gotten speakers and gotten people together for a huge unofficial commencement ceremony. This is a level of youthful pluckiness unseen since the children's movies of the early 90s, and these guys were barely born in the early 90s. The bootstrap effort was so impressive that outgoing UT President Bill Powers even showed up to address the crowd, skipping out on a wedding he was at the time, so I just hope he left a gift on that little, gift table thing they have at weddings. Anyway, now there are more than 8,800 new UT grads out there ready to change the world. And guys, if I may make one suggestion, maybe consider a weather machine. Yeah, I'm talking to you again, engineers. But that's just me. Hey, do you want to learn more about Commencement? I knew it. Check out the link in the description down below, where you can also see other cool things like the open letter from the Texas Exes, our parent organization, to the parents of the class of 2015. You can also see Darren Walker's full speech, which I highly recommend, and our Alcalde exit interview with President Powers. As always, I encourage you, new grad, to prepare yourself for the world by subscribing to The Hook and checking out the Texas Exes and the Alcalde and all your favorite social media outlets. And by the way, you grads, congratulations for making it this far. Now just go out and, do more, because this is where the hard part starts. So good luck. I'll see you out there. And until next time, I'm Andrew Roush. Stay hooked.